Hello. So I'm gonna try something different with my shade today. We'll see how that goes. Um, it's gonna be an interesting change. I'm gonna keep the details out of it for as long as possible. Hopefully someone in the chat is able to realize what I'm actually trying to do. Trey is the one who put me onto it. Oh, in that note, I actually have to go away for a few seconds. I will be right back. Let's see. See you again soon. Sorry about that. A couple of things that I had to deal with. Let's see. These are a bit expensive, aren't they? Alright, I gotta log on some different characters for this one. apologies. Come on. Getting a little bit of a sneezing fit here. Let's see, backpack 9. I feel like this is going to be a never-ending search for the correct biomaterial. Yep. Let's see. Alright. I'll just buy the damn thing. Apologies for the noises again. My nose is acting up a bit. It's gonna be an expensive venture here. But oh well. It's gonna be fun. Did I actually buy the item? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. There we go. Oh, that's supposed to work. Isn't that it? Hmm. Oh no, I need to create the blades of Boltar first. Ugh. Energy redistribution device. Who's got that? My soldier has that item. Where is it? It's in the bank. Oh, why is he flagged? Oh well, let's finish this quickly. There we go. That's an item I want to use, and for now I have nothing in Brawlin. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. 12:30 though, so that's gonna be an issue, but we'll see. I want to be able to max martial arts, brawling, and physical in it. Do I? Yeah, I do. $1,300. I need to reset a skill. In that case, I need Yanni for that. He's got all the stuff, I think. No, my soldier has everything. Bad idea. I have to reiterate that Dre is the one that gave me hey Valpio, I'm testing something on my shade. It's an interesting concept, purely built out of Dre's ideas, so I'm not taking these as my own at all. If it works, Dre's the guy that figured it out. Scott did stream a bit. I haven't talked to him since when he ended the stream, but the air quality is pretty bad, sadly enough. So for now, we just have to hope for the best. Also, apologies. I am having a little bit of a running nose here. Let's see. I just need to put things in something. Here we go. Backpack. Space. This goes here. Lockpick goes here. And voila. Oh, apologies. Not quite. I am going to try to use the MA abilities of the X1R4, but the shade isn't going to be an MA shade. It's still going to go piercing and, well, I'm going to go piercing, martial arts. I need to use a physical in it, so I need to reset something. Most likely the points that I can get are from multi-melee. I need to max brawling as well for the weapon. But the point is, I'm trying to use the MA attacks on the shade while not giving up too much. But we'll see how it goes. It might just go down the drain. I am curious myself. This is why I'm doing it. So I've got the weapon. Currently I'm trying to figure out how. Gotta get the brawling though to 1230. If you guys have any ideas, sure, throw them at me. Yeah, I can get 30 fighter, isn't that it? CC probably doesn't give brawling. CC does give brawling, yeah. I don't need the piercing from shade gloves, I think. Well, I should probably just get the weapon on and then put on the operative stuff. I'm gonna have to take it off either way, so it's gonna be a horrible, horrible thing. I hate this already. I'm gonna have to put all these things back in. And I'm trying to min-max, so... yeah. It's not gonna be fun. Do I have those spirits? I'll have a look. Let's see. Defense, will, power, no brawling, power. Yeah, I should probably check. Left arm, right arm, and waist. Wait, nope, 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 nope. Too many items. Um, That's the alpha spirit. Left limb. Do I have any left limbs here? There we go. Has 122 brawling at least. What else do I need? Um, it could be a gimping session actually. We'll see though. Left limb, right limb should have as well. Um, and then 40, 62 and 43. Nope, I don't have any right limbs. It's gonna have to work. Oh yeah, what am I doing? What else can I remove? Perception, concealment. No. Let's take away deflect for the moment being. Wait, Reset, please. All items must be unequipped. Oh, of course, the belt. Dumbass. Hmm. Let's see. Um, 1470 is what I need for the physical in it. And my weapons are 1.25. They need 1050. Okay. Cool. Let's try to remember those figures. Alright, so I reset both the skills. Anything else that I can reset? Do I need concealment? Oh, let's raise this as we go. Oh, there's one bag that I forgot to give myself. One bag that I need. For now. Where'd I put the brain? Here. This does not give rolling. 1537. 1812. And with this I have 1867. Can at least put this in. I'm an idiot. Sometimes. Let's reset the perks again. Actually, let's do it this way. No, what am I doing? I'm a shade, not a regular dude. Worst case scenario, it only cost me about 2 billion. I'm very curious myself. This is why I'm doing it. Agility. This is the ring. Have this. Then we have this. And of course this. 1420. sense is lagging behind. I should probably put this on then. 1264. I gotta go bio for a sec. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Of course, the shade is going to have to be able to deal with METAR at the very least. There we go, 61. And that should be the spirits. Target slot is not empty. Of course, he's using the... I can do that later. This one can go here. Just put this back. And the social is here. At least I look like myself at this point. Mostly. Where was I? Martial arts. Brawling. 938. That's not good. Of course, AI stuff. Armor. This one, this one, this one. And 1143. Hmm. Hmm. 1200. Need 30 more. $20.31. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping I didn't have to go through the whole trickle route. Yoni has a piece of Combined Commando's head, so I'm gonna go grab that. NCU is probably gonna be an issue. Yeah. Let's see, 1677. Let's put this baby back on. Then we have 1732. And this one. 1849. At least gives us the belt. Where did I put the belt? Oh, it's on already. This one won't go on just yet. Psychic. I didn't plan this before I started, so that's why I'm running about. Not sure what I'm doing exactly. 12:48. Alright, brawling's done. Melee weapons, martial arts, not done. I needed 2200. 2162. Do I have... Yeah. Wait. Oh, what am I thinking? Of course. Come on, get off. There we go. And there we go. Question is, do I want the X1R4 in the right hand or the left hand? My piercing skill is going to be higher than my MA skill. There's no doubt about that one. Yeah. That's what I thought. So I'm resetting the MA perks after this one. Ah, come on. I should... I mean... At this point I should be good. I want the deflect, I want the martial arts, I want the brawling. I have the physical in it and the multi-melee to actually make this happen. I can just max everything right now without having to worry. Let's not do that. $22.30 goes on the left hand, and my weapon 1300. That's with ambidextrous, isn't it? Right. Don't crash on me now. 12:53. That's a ring away, isn't it? No, it is not. I still need to put the armor on. Sorry, having a bit of a sneezing fit here. Of course. Hello, Targan. How you doing? Too many pizzas. 10:57. Okay. That should give me what I need for the computer literacy gloves. Those are on my soldier, so I'm gonna have to bring them to my shade. Sorry, I've got a running nose. Yes, I am in Valhalla Guardian. This is true. Give me a second. I'm not gonna let you guys watch me blow my nose or even listen to it. Going quiet now. Sorry, mic was muted. Who are you in Valhalla Guardians? What am I doing here? I'm supposed to go here. Oh, nice. Shade's almost complete now. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to reset him again. That's gonna be a wonderful thing. Let's see, we have the weapons on. Hmm. There we go. Trader repair, 1955. That's good. Can this go on? Yes. Nice. Uh, DNCU there and there. Very nice. This is the X1R4 blade. That's the martial artist weapon. We've yet to see if it's actually a good build. I just don't know. Nice, nice, and nice. And very nice. And very good. Wonderful. Yes. Even better. We're almost done. Lock this. Lock this. This. Gotta lock these items. Don't want to accidentally take them off. We have the rings. Wait, where's my other? Oh, there it is. Just get the brain out. Put the other brain back in. This thing can go back in its place. This goes here. And yes. Alright, he's back. Let's put all of this in the bank. Actually, this one can go here for the time being. Is this now 75% effective? No, it is not. Reset perks again. Hopefully I can use MA attacks with this one. We'll see. Let's get our perks back up. No, I'm not doing any of the martial arts perk lines. Yeah, the only reason I'm going MA, and I'll show you in just a moment. You'll see. Hopefully I can do this with the weapon in left hand. I might have had to put it in right hand to do this, but I guess we'll see. I think this is gonna be fine as it is. Nano combat. There we go. Perks are done. Now, for the reason I did this, I need to go there. Let's try it with this one in the meantime. Because the vampire is running, but I could as well just buff all the way up. This is going to be our testing item. For this I'm probably going to need another bar. Yes, I do. Oh, wrong entrance. What I didn't have is the gauntlet pad. That's the one that I was missing. The awakened one I have had for quite a while. Still missing the gauntlet one. Can I use this? Need to have an unarmed combat equipped. Alright, that one I cannot use. I should have probably checked it. That was the wrong attack that I bought. I'd love to do Gauntlet. Well, Pew. Is Gauntlet spawning anytime soon? We should do a farming run in that case. Weapon type unarmed. Weapon type unarmed. 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 Again. So this means the R1X4 is probably gonna have to go into the right hand. I'm afraid. I think it does. Martial arts are at 1963. Rolling at 1078, so I'm gonna have to re-perk again. Oh, that is interesting. Spirit of Forbidden Ceremonies. Of course he's in core. I can now hot swap the I need to get rid of this again. Psychic 1876. Genius. Sorry about that. Get rid of this one. Put this one in. 971. No, I could have just buffed myself with NS. Alright, so 15 hours until he spawns again. Right chest. This was locked. Chest, hands and head. Where did I put the hands? There we go. And I will then have 1162. What am I missing? Head. Where did I put the headpiece? Oh, of course, the spirit as well. 1277, that's more than enough. Martial arts at 2072, that's probably going to be good enough as well. $22.03. I can provide the tank. No, I need to be there on Shade. Oh, sorry about that. Come on. Did I fix? No, I didn't. I think this is going to be my last reperk. This just has to work. What time is it? 14 hours from now. That's yeah, 12. About 12. 1 p.m. my time. I'll probably be on at that time. No, that's fine. If I need a multi-boxer, I might ask Trey to help me out. I'm sure that he can do it as well. Alright, let's do another test. Let's just do it in here. How am I supposed to use these? Can I use any of them? Unarmed, unarmed. Is it the DB ones that we talking about then? Yeah, this is true Valpy. Didn't think of this. I was sure he was gonna work with this weapon. Do I have any victory points? 12,000. Let's at least buy one. That's 1901. Mana points demark from, yeah. Must have equipped weapon of type unarmed. This is the problem. That's the issue that I'm having right now. Um, I do have brawling though, so is it a bit slow? Crits are pretty nice. $29 points? Oh, I'm missing one important item. Hey Trey, are you on Discord? Can you hop on?
Hop on.
Hey, how you doing?
It's like you don't have enough crit there.
Yeah, I fixed that. I should have more now, 44 points. But the X1 R4, I'm having issues figuring out which MA attacks that I'm supposed to be using. As in, which ones can I use?
You have the skills to use. They're not locked to the MA class.
No, but they're locked to the unarmed weapon class.
You can check that on out.
I can just go in here, check that. Let's just buy cheap Angel of Night, cheap Attack of the Snake, cheap Bird of Prey, cheap Blast with Thunder. For wait, I don't even know if I want all of these.
The X1R4 in your left hand, didn't you?
No, I have it in the right hand. I've already tested it in the left hand. Oh, hello, fragile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it just won't work. Oh wait, no, I actually bought a martial artist one right now. Shen is not a martial arts thing. And we have no success.
It's your martial arts skill.
I'm selecting the lower level ones just to be able to fire them off. Martial arts is at 1964. this is the attack that I tried. And this is the thing that makes me believe that it's not working. Because this is the message that I'm getting. Maybe I need the Tonfa. I mean, let's take this off and see what happens. Alright, yeah, it's the piercing. No, I took the weapon off. God damn it. I'm a goddamn idiot. Let's reperk again. Actually, let's put my bags in the bank first. I don't think I need a chest. This goes in here. Rest of these bags. In with you. I was hoping that I could just use one MA weapon and actually be able to fire these off. But you might be right. I might have to use both weapons. And honestly, if they're critting for that much, each one of them, I don't see why I shouldn't just go full MA, to be honest. Because the crits are doing more damage than they are. But I do really want the Piercing Mastery perk line.
I'm back. I was on the phone.
Welcome back.
So you just perk reset?
Yeah, I accidentally took the weapon off. Alright, let's see. We're at 21, 2021. And this should give us... yeah, of course, I need this as well. 1250. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, that's not a... No, the crits are not good enough. It's gonna be a downgrade. In that case, I might as well just go for the double X1R4s.
Use fast attack. You use a Kuma Tompa and X1R.
Say it again?
You would use a Kuma Tompa and an X1R4.
Yeah.
Can you still execute your piercing perks, or do they require a piercing weapon?
This is a good question. Let me re-perk again.
You can click on them and it'll tell you your info.
You know what? Let's just put a couple of points into piercing and then see if it works.
You shift click them on your hotbar and it'll tell you
No,
it's a
you must have
weapon
a
type.
weapon, piercing weapon. Can I?
Literally just shift click them on your hotbar.
I know, I just did. Totemic rights I can use. I need a piercing weapon for totemic rights. Wait, I selected a few. Wrong one. I'm not gonna kill you, sorry. And I need a piercing weapon for... I mean, all the valuable perk points need piercing.
Well,
I think this is gonna die on us, isn't it?
not necessarily.
It's gonna be have to be a high crit piercing weapon if we're gonna make this work.
One of the reasons
And
why
Mediblade is not working, but maybe wait. What's it called again?
one of the reasons your damage is low right now is your MA skill is under 2001, so you don't have the higher damage MA weapon.
Oh, the crits are still doing more than the piercing crits.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. The MA weapon steps up in skill separate from attack rating.
I know. And Shades have the worst MA weapon skill in the game.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
I can think of a lot of professions that have worse MA skill.
Oh,
You
you
have
got you.
spirit support for them.
No, I mean, what I mean is that the MA attack for Shades is the worst of them all. MAs get a separate attack. Every other profession gets one attack, and then Shades get the worst attack of them all.
As far as I know in the database, for the fist weapon, there's only one classification of fist weapons.
I think it's dependent on your profession.
Take a look.
Last time I checked, at least. I'm sure that I read that. I'm not gonna say for certain because I didn't really think of it too much. Right? No perks on shade is like no shade at all. Like, I might as well just re-roll at this point. I'm not gonna re-roll. What am I saying? But what I do want to do is figure out if the Xan weapon will allow me to use both perks at the same time. But I don't remember the name of it. Let's see.
There's no classes tied to the martial arts item, dude.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Where do I have that notion from then?
Maybe before rebalance, but I don't think so. But sec foam.
Hmm. Let's put on the deceit. That is in the bank. The crits on the blooded punch knife is just, it's just not good enough. I do need the deceit though.
Does our bot not have the MA command?
MA fist. MA fist and then skill. Yeah, no, I need more than 2,000 in it to get it.
So the bot does list a separate MA weapon, but it's not present in the database?
Ah, what did I tell you? Martial arts, shade, and all profession except martial arts and shade. And shades get the shittiest end of the stick. Didn't want to say told you so, but I was quite sure that I did tell you so. Oh, that goes for the Twitch chat as well.
Should be able to instacast UBT. You cannot get enough nano in it to instacast all of the dots. Actually, some of the dots, if I remember correctly, actually have a cast time cap. And of course, recharge is always capped. Dude, your nits are brutal. You can't do a crit scope setup. Your nits drop too low with the weapon speed.
No, I haven't perked fully yet.
Yeah, it's still not going to bring up your nits that many points.
Ah, we're gonna have to see. The melee in it is okay. Physical in it is not okay.
Wire dock snubs.
1470. Yeah, the physical in it is kind of killing me.
Oh, they can, just not at full defense. Like, the top dots have like a 9-second cast time. They've very specifically balanced nano init for doctors, so you can get enough nano init to instacast BI, which is 8 seconds. They've done that deliberately. And you can tell they've done that deliberately because they have a tapered return for nano init past a certain point, just like they have a tapered return for AAO past a certain point.
I'm very much enjoying the crits of the MA weapon though.
So you're not getting combined attack unless you have both weapons equipped with combined attack, correct?
Correct. But if
So
I do...
that is a change they have made at some point, possibly a change in rebalance.
But if I do go 2 times MA weapons with high crit values,
You lose all your perks, it wouldn't be worth it.
yeah, that's true. But if I got 1 MA perk, MA weapon, even not being able to use the MA perks, I still
The
think.
first thing is you're casting in completely the wrong circumstance, and I apologize if I didn't make this clear. You will not do more damage than a regular piercing shade solo. You will do drastically more damage in a group setup where the target is debuffed of ACs and other things by a trader and other professions.
Are you sure? I mean, my crits on the MA weapon are far outweighing the crits on my piercing weapon by hundreds of
Yes.
damage. So the white damage alone is going to bring me up.
The numbers I've heard quoted in raid from people that have tried it is like your crit ceiling should be like 11k.
Yeah, well, I'm not touching 11k, I'm touching 5k.
Yeah, but you're not, again, in a group situation where the target's fully debuffed, etc., etc.
In that case, I have never been in that situation. I've never seen my crits surpass
Well, let me go get
5.2k.
my trader. Let's go to a training dummy, and I will go debuff the fuck out of it.
Oh, I'd love to see 11k crits on my shade. But
We're not going to
currently,
get all the way to 11k with one trader, but we'll get quite a bit closer.
I hope so. But for the moment, we have
What, 11k crits?
uh, I have a hard time believing that 11k crit is going to happen.
I mean, MAs can pull off 11k crits fairly frequently.
Yeah, I know MAs do it, but they are also unarmed when they do it. MA fist can go there. Right, Valpy. But I'm willing to be proven wrong on this one. I have no issues with being proven wrong.
Volpe, were you playing when Disharmony was bugged? Circa like 2013, back when raid buff still stacked? Now,
You can barely hear
apparently,
him.
you need to turn me up or something.
Why do I have to turn you up now? Speak.
Speaking.
And again.
Speaking.
Is that better? I'll set you at 136, see what happens. No, I still can't use the but you know what?
Okay. Go to the training dummies at the OFAP place.
Yeah, let me
I'm gonna
just
bring an
re-perk back
MA.
into my full power.
Gonna bring an MA to buff you.
But yeah,
Disharmony, not harmony.
for the moment I cannot use the MA attacks. So I'm gonna leave the weapon in for the moment being, because the crits are kind of sexy. And yeah.
There was a period for about 2 months in 2013 when I made my martial artist Volpew, where disharmony was bugged and hitting basically every time you swung instead of only being a chance to proc. It also healed for way more than it was supposed to. It's the main reason I made my MA. I basically threw it away after that. But back then, all the raid buffs still stacked. And you could get into situations where you had 3001 MA skill for the top MA weapon, along with 6k fucking attack rating. it was a lot of fun because you could basically fist crit for 15k back to back. Or sorry, not 15k, 13k back to back.
I remember this.
You could also do fun things like solo Lord of the Void without using Doff and Limber.
Oh, I do that on the shade. No problem.
Yeah, but you're also debuffing the target.
This is true, but I still do it. Actually, let's try Lord of the Void with this
No,
setup.
come.
Yeah, no,
here.
after that, of course. Do the left one.
Okay, well I gotta get you in the team, and I gotta buff
Hemsk.
you with Dirty Fighter.
Do the middle one then. I have Dirty Fighter.
We
I
also need
should
Fortress of
probably
Cali.
buff up fully.
Yeah.
Or I am fully buffed up, what am I saying? I just did it like a moment ago.
No, it's still 3001. There's just no practical way to get 3001.
What's the energy damage crit? 553. Let's see what I can
Oh,
get
I haven't
on
even
my own.
started debuffing it yet. Are you?
I know. Just give me a second. 56, 5.6k.
It's not even debuffed yet, dude.
No, I know. That's my crits at the moment with the MA weapon. The piercing weapon is doing 4.9. 5.7.
Let me know when you're ready to see the big crits.
I'd love to see the big crits.
Actually, this might have too much armor.
Oh, let's keep this going.
Well, you're still hitting for minimum damage.
I know.
So this means this mob has more than 30,000 armor. This isn't a good test.
What should we do?
We need to find something that we're not going to kill that doesn't have more than 30,000 armor.
Aliens?
There might be something better.
Wait.
Oh, what's your MA skill right now?
MA skill is at 2126.
So that should be the highest MA weapon you can get.
I'm not going to go far beyond that, no.
Trying to think of what would have. Did Abolish Polonium actually land? No, Abolish Polonium didn't actually land. I wasn't paying attention. Try again.
Alright. Getting my perks up. 56. 5.6, I mean.
Okay, so it didn't matter. It's still well over
5.790.
30k AC.
During the full alpha, I'm doing 378,278,000. I'm just kidding. Of course I'm not.
Well, so you're capping at 5790, which is really easy to calculate. So if we figure out what your add damage is.
Stats. $926.
Okay, keep hitting it again.
Yep.
Debuff it once more, and I'm going to hit you with Sacrifice. Okay, Sacrifice is coming now.
7K.
Yeah, so you're 100% armor capped.
Those
Okay,
crits
so
are
we
really
need to
nice.
find a squishier target.
Still though, 7K crits. If I can get that in just generally, that'd be nice. Very nice. I've never seen my crits go that high. Ever.
We can get them higher. Like, there's a bunch of things that people don't think about. Like, there's perks that you can apply to the target that make it take increased nano damage, but that doesn't affect crits. That affects your perks.
Uh,
There's a
we
bunch of stuff.
we tested, me and Wolf, you tested the nano damage theory. It didn't work out.
It works for Soldier. I
It
don't see why it wouldn't work
didn't work for
for
Shades.
Shade.
We tried 10 tests, I think, 5 with, 5 without. And I tried with a couple of my own as well.
Are your perks like the exception and not doing nano damage?
It could be. I just don't know. Volpio at least tested it on his shade with the item, and we did a couple of tests, and he did more damage without the item than he did with the item.
Okay, well here, let's go test this a little bit further. I will go get a character that can debuff nano damage taken, and we can see if the perk does more or less damage.
Right? Fighting the left one, doing the first round of nano damage.
Oh, I'm not even there yet, so I would wait so your perks aren't on cooldown.
Oh, they were on cooldown. I mean, they're available. Alright. First volley is at 405,000.
Yeah, I'm looking for the.
I'm gonna do another volley. Can I get behind the target? Is that even possible with the punching bags?
I mean, I've made them move before.
Yeah, but can I get behind them right now? Can they tighten it up, please? Work.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
think of
go.
a controlled way of testing this without having to reperk.
Right. I don't want to reperk again. I'm gonna take a quick bio break again. I'll be right back. Alright. back. Bah. Alright, let's do test number 2 with sneak attack, maybe. Oh, I can't, yeah, there we go. Crits are not gonna be as high though.
Okay, stop attacking for a second.
Oh, give me a second.
I want you to.
Let me just finish this one.
I want you to find me your lowest damage range perk.
Oh,
The one that has the least variance between upper and lower damage.
still 405. I think that has to be stab, maybe the first perk line in piercing masteries.
Okay, what does it do?
What do you mean? What does it do? Does damage?
What's the damage range on it?
From the description is 95 to 117.
Okay, that's good. I want you to just do stab. Don't even attack the target.
All right.
Just do stab.
I need to attack the target to do stab.
You should be able to execute it without actually hitting the target
All
by
right.
starting combat, executing the perk, and stopping combat.
All right. Can you take the aggro of punching bag for the moment?
It's not going to hit you back.
Oh, but I can't get behind the target without aggroing it.
Oh.
There we go. 1950.
Okay, we're going to do that a couple times so we can get a standard of variance.
Right. That's 30 seconds between each time.
It's
I
fine.
hope this is very interesting to you fellas. I actually enjoy this myself, but we'll see.
Can you self crit scope on and off?
Yeah. What do you want me to do with the crit scope?
I'm going to give you an item that's going to give you 5% more nano damage that you should just be able to pop on. And then I'm going to hit you with the buff to give you 10% nano damage.
Alright, do you want me to do it? Wait,
Or
no.
no, fuck. Fuck, I forgot
I don't
that's
have...
MT only.
No, I don't have magic creation that high, I think.
Dramatic creation.
Yeah, I don't have that. Just give me the buff. That should be enough.
The buff is NT only, or self only.
I can't use the item either. I don't have the IP for it.
Here, let me give you a lower one then.
What
This
about the
one we
NCU
can-
item?
I mean, you can put on the lens too.
Do you think I
Should
have
have one
988 in magic creations?
No, but if you brought your MP here and buffed yourself, you would.
But my MP is on the same account, yo.
Oh, well then I can bring an MP in a minute.
I can get put the IP at ICC grid.
I was gonna say you could also just like put on your nano HUD.
Yeah, but I do
Where's my
want that
node
in the
lens?
place of the nano HUD. Let's see.
Yeah, it should let you swap it. Or no, that only works for weapons.
Oh, I already have Umbra Wrangler from you, 153.
Yeah, there's also an MP just chilling here that could have given you machis.
Do you think he's gonna respond?
I don't know, he's clan, so maybe not.
Where is he? Where is he? Wait, I'm gonna do to him what he did to me back in the
If
day.
you have a lens, you could just put the lens in too.
I don't know where the lens is. Lens.
I don't know where I put mine either.
It's in the back. Backpack 44. Oh, I love that Quint. Thanks. But the lens goes into HUD 3, doesn't it? Dex
No, the lens goes
6.
into Deck 6.
1800 computer literacy. I'm gonna have to reperk for that as well. Is
How
this
much
gonna be
comp lit do you
worth it?
have?
Not 1800, that's for sure. I have 1566. I'm trying to min-max this character, so comp literacy is gonna be the lowest that I can have it at.
Well, for what it's worth, it scales with NT perks. I just proved that
What
by
does?
using. I used Nano Feast 5 times, and then I put my HUD on, and I beat my ceiling by having
Nanofeast
extra nano damage.
is not a shade perk,
I'm aware of that.
so you cannot test it on Nanofeast.
I'm saying it scales with other perks,
Oh, I
and
see what you mean.
that's the generic perk. So I'm curious if they've done something specific to Shade to make Shade perks not scale with it,
Well,
because Soldier perks definitely do.
Walpew did say that he thinks that they remove the plus damage from perk damage no matter the nature of the damage. I was thinking
No, no,
he's
I
probably talking
literally
about
just
shades.
demonstrated it with Nano Feast.
Unless he was talking about shade perk damage. Which is what I gathered from what he said.
Like you could do the same thing by hitting yourself with fuck, what's it called?
I don't know.
Program overload. You
Why
hit
can I
yourself with
not
program overload.
sneak attack?
Of course, that one had to roll low.
Target is aware of my presence. But how? Oh, I reset concealment. That's why. I probably made a huge mistake by doing what I just did.
Yeah, probably.
I really do feel like I did. Ugh. That was such a stupid thing to do. Why did I do that? Ugh. I have the concealment buff on already. Wait. Oh, what a failure I am sometimes. Come on, sneak attack. I want to do it. I forgot that I reset it, and then I forgot that I reset it because I was trying to do something, but no. No. I'm not sure if this is going to be any kind of new rules for shades. Shades oh, thank you. Thank you for the comps. Um, right. 910. What's this? 988. Ugh. It's too far away. Can I hot swap it though? Let's see. No, I can't hot swap it even. I don't know what's wrong with these punching bags, but they just seem to notice everything, don't they? Um, Sorry, every time you see the intro or this screen, means I'm blowing my nose. Although to be honest, I'm really happy about the 7k crits. And the current crits that I have at 5 point something, let's see, I'm very much happy with them as well. I also have brawling, which does quite a bit. So already I think my damage has increased.
You know what I think they fucking did?
What?
Hold on. Stop perking. Let everything reset. I think they did the exact opposite of what you said they did. In that they've reverted it, possibly accidentally. Okay, do just your stab again. Nothing but your simple attack.
Stab 3305. That's a huge boost.
I didn't do anything.
No.
Wait, do it like 3 times.
Yeah.
We need to see a range of it.
First one was 1950, wasn't it? $18.27. That's a huge leap, by the way. Although the first step that I did have the totemic rights one.
In fact, I want you to start over. I want you to cancel every single buff that you have. I'm gonna cancel my Umbral too. Kick the MA out of team.
Don't want to cancel the Mockums though.
The MP is right here. We can just recast it.
1348 without any buffs.
Yeah, do it like I said 3 times. We want to have a sample size.
With a buff or without?
Without buffs.
Right. $13.53, still pretty close to the first test. $15.47 for the third round.
Let me know when it's off cooldown, but don't use it yet.
Alright, 20 seconds.
Do you have a Might of the Revenant?
Somewhere.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll tell you when to do it.
I'm sneezing like a motherfucker. Give me a second.
Do it now. I hit sacrifice. Hit a long cooldown.
I'm trying. 2582.
Yeah, perks 100% are scaling again with plus damage, but they're not scaling with nano damage efficiency.
Do you want me to give the plus damage and then hit it again?
We're gonna test this again in a second.
Right.
So when sacrifice is up, hit it again, and you should be back in that 1300 to 1500 range.
Do you want me to just keep attacking and then stop attacking once you're ready?
No, I don't want anything triggering off your procs or anything like that.
Oh, but I do need to go with the Totemic Rights perk line to go plus damage.
No, I don't want any. I want only controllable things.
Alright, so no buffs at all.
Yeah, just do another basic stab.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so Volpew, I don't know when they did it, but perks are now scaling with plus damage again instead of nano damage efficiency. The question is, I think what they've done is they might have made it so physical perks scale with plus damage, and that nano perks are maybe scaling with nano damage efficiency. I guess I can check that quickly with the NT. Cancel everything he has.
Alright, stab is ready. We're on the left
Do
one, by the way.
Yeah, do the stab again. Just keep doing stab each time it
Stab
comes up.
1740.
Show your NCU on the screen. Here's if things are going into your window or being rebuffed onto you. You have to be really vigilant or it throws off the testing.
Well, we started to try this with the MA attacks, but without a piercing weapon, you cannot use them. You need to use a lower crit piercing weapon in order to be able to use the MA attacks. And that's just out of the question because the crits are kind of a big deal. We want those crits. So we ditched the idea. I've already checked the punch knife. It doesn't do that much in crit damage. The bloodlust can. Items bloodlust does not do quite a like. You can just see that the difference here. I am really leaning towards using two or one X1 R4 and one Tanfa. Uh, if this doesn't work out, I'm going back to the Meta Blades. But the crits on the X1 R4 are really good. You can just see the difference here. You got the 5.7k and the 4.9k, or 5.8 and 4. Like there's almost 1,000 damage difference between the
Keep doing
weapons.
stab.
Sorry. 1746. I haven't tried the Tunfa. I'm currently trying the X1 R4, seeing how that one goes. If it doesn't go well, I might try the Tunfa, but the X1 R4 is still doing quite a lot of crits. which I'm really happy about. 1288, by the way, for the next tab.
Okay, so let's do some math. Bring up your stat sheet right now.
Which one?
Your stat sheet so you can see your ad damage.
Oh yeah, that one you're talking about. That's energy or melee actually. 581. 581 for both the weapons.
Okay. And what is the mentioned damage raid or damage range on stab?
Stab is... Oh, sorry, wrong button. 95 to 117.
You said 561 was your ad damage?
561, was that it? 581.
Okay, so it can't all be from your ad damage. There's some sort of scaling going on.
You're not thinking of the weapon skills and how much damage they add to it.
Perks shouldn't be affected by weapon damage. They
Unless
should
they,
be.
unless they are.
I don't think they are.
I don't think so either. 1166 for the last one. But I mean, it's a quick test. Like just from the melee ones. 5125. Now the
Okay, well
crits.
here's one of the problems. It's not actually showing you your actual stab. There's several stabs in the database.
Oh yeah.
It's showing you QL1 stab. It's not showing you the actual stab you have. Okay, so your actual stab is 539 to 1199.
Right. The reason your damage is doing more is because your attack rating is, or the skill that you're using it for, increases as you level. So at the worst position, it would do that much damage. I don't know how I should answer
I
that
think
one
that
better.
matches. Well, the quality of the ability increases. There is like some perk scaling that goes on in the database. So I think that's what's going on because that's the maxed out version, which is 539 to 1199, and if we add your max damage, it's showing 1120 to 1780, which
Yeah.
seems to be in line with what you're getting. I don't think you've gotten any 17 or anything over 1780 without sacrifice running
No.
in your debuffed state. Okay, do it once more, and then when it comes off, we're gonna do a sacrifice test again.
I'm trying. 1507.
Well, that's fitting right in the range.
Yep.
Okay, let me know when it's off, and we'll do a sacrifice.
Yeah. 19 seconds. I don't actually remember procs doing. I mean, procs doing a static damage is fine, but perks doing static damage?
Well, perks used to be affected by ad damage, and they killed it. That was one of the things that was broken in the rebalance. I don't know when they started doing it again.
Yeah, but perks were never a static thing. They would always range from one or the other.
No, some perks had static damage, but it was a minority.
1201. Alright, let's give it 30 more seconds and then go on the left one.
Just tell me when it's available again.
We'll do. Alright, it's ready.
Okay, sacrifice is going now. Sacrifice is active. Go.
2507.
Yeah, and it just scaled on my NT too. So it was just damage range. So nano damage isn't scaling perks at all. It's just purely add damage, even for ranged abilities.
Right. Alright, actually, I kind of, stay in the team there, Trey. I'm gonna see if I can do meter with this setup. I probably can. Uh, Although the test is gonna be self-buffed.
Yeah, you should get your buffs back, but
No, well, self-buffed, yes, but I'm gonna buff myself up for this. Thing is, I don't do 12-man self-buffed 100% of the time. I mean, you can get unlucky. Jesus, the lag. So let's do this one and see how well I do. And I think I can just feel if I'm doing it worse than I did before.
I mean, so you know what we have to do now, right? To test?
What?
We need to actually build two shades. We need to do one shade setup that is
Yes, we
purely
do,
like
I know.
MA, the plan with like crit scaling. And then we need to do a stupid shade that's purely damage scaling with like the ethereal spirit and fucking RBP and alb damage type overriders.
Both should use the same setup. Because the point is, we're trying to do an MA shade that does the
No,
same
no,
setup as a
that
piercing shade.
that was the point. Now the point is, how do you push the most damage on a shade? And I'm pretty sure that is no longer crit based on how it's scaling. If it's back to scaling pure
Ah,
plus
crashed.
damage, then it is no longer, in my opinion, a crit game because now your perks scale. It's going to be like,
RBP, everything like that.
yeah,
The issue there is if you use that spirit, you're not gonna do meter. It just takes
who
too
gives
much
a
out of
fuck
your
about,
evades.
who gives a fuck?
Well, there's gonna be a difference between a pure damage shade and a solo shade, and for the moment, my shade is still a damage shade and soloing shit with the same setup.
No, but so if shades are back scaling and all classes are back scaling pure add damage, I think you underestimate the amount of plus damage you can actually get in a setting. I could actually see shades contesting with other top professions again for damage by scaling pure DD.
But they
And okay,
are.
maybe you lose the ability. No, they're not. Not at the upper edge.
I still have to meet this upper edge you're talking about.
I mean, we can go do beast again.
And which one of your characters is gonna outscale mine?
My soldier will out damage your shade in a group setting for sure.
Outside of a group setting, then.
Oh, outside of a group setting, Shade was winning most of the time, anyways, with the exception of probably NT
Hmm.
and like D Shark Crad and D Shark NG. Damage setups are not survival setups outside of Shade. Shade is the only class that is survival and damage. That's its niche.
Ooh, this is a big. What is going on? What is this? Did I
You
forget
remember to
to
buff?
perk up?
I don't think you buffed,
I,
dude.
I did perk buff. It's just self buffed. This is only self buffed. Oh, I forgot these two. See? And am I gonna make it red? Yes, I am. Did I make green? I got carried away there. I feel like I have less HP than I should have. Also, this is driving me nuts. So, away with that one. Let's bring in the brawl. Ow. Yeah, I'm probably
I'm
gonna die
being
on this one.
followed by a Valkyrie.
I feel
Now that,
I'm gonna die on this one.
well, invite Trader's fault. I want to debuff it.
Uh, wait. I'm gonna survive this. I don't care.
Are you perked careful in battle?
Team invite traders fault. Yes, I have.
Are you CIB 6 or CIB 10?
CIB 6. I'm still fine. As of wait, I can't invite you because Vatney has the.
We'll tab over to Vetney, pass lead, do it again.
There you go. I'm having a lot more close calls here than I'm. Oh, of course, I know why. I don't have this.
Oh, you don't have first aid?
No, I don't have reflects.
Oh, did you die?
Yes. Uh,
Okay, we'll come back and rebuff. We'll go in with the trader, and then somebody else was bringing their MA.
what are we doing?
Well, Mitar is actually a good example because Mitar, I think, is a mob that you can get rid of his AC.
Oh, right. Are we doing as much damage as we can then? Do you want me
Well, no,
to?
we're just gonna have you do damage, but we're gonna make sure that he's as debuffed as possible.
But you want me to fully buff for this, like outside buff as well?
Well, whatever you would normally do for Mitar, because you're comparing, right?
I guess so. I'll bring the um, soldier just for the reflex, because that's usually what I do to make it safe. Without the reflex, I'm maybe about 70 to 80% chance of killing Meteor every time.
You need crit buff or no? I don't know where that other MA went.
Oh, I'd love the crit buff because I usually have that on when I go here. My nose is running.
And are you bringing one of your soldiers to give you reflect, or you just use draft?
I'm bringing Mimas. But after this run, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream. My nose is running more than it should. I'm sicker than I thought I was. Um, just leave the team for now.
Kick everybody. Oh, hold up.
Send you an invite. Charmtrollet. I sent you an invite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's how high I can count. Didn't you
I'm
get
back.
an invite? Oh, you
I
you
was
went
I was
AFK.
on the phone.
All right. Buffing reflects now. Am I going inside right now or waiting for something else?
No,
Oh, all right.
basically I'm just gonna debuff them for you.
Yeah. Well, I can't sneak attack anymore, so. Ah, he's hitting me more than I'd like him to. Ah, crits are still at about 4k.
Got debuff now.
Did I actually make the yellow one?
I
No, I
don't know.
didn't. I did, but I didn't. Oh, is he bigger?
He's bigger.
Yeah, I think I missed the yellow one. Crits at 4 and 5.4.
Just have a stupid amount of AC too.
Yeah, well, he's level 300, so. Spirits. Yellow. Yeah, Jesus, he's bringing me lower than I like. This is not good.
He's being buggy.
Is he? Is it like the time when we did
I've got my NCU sorted right now by name, and it applies a blessing every time you get the buff thing. And I was standing on one, and it wasn't giving me the blessing buff while he was pulsing.
alright. I guess I'll have to use this one then. The oh shit nano. Was
One
he's
thing I'm
lagging a bit.
noticing, I don't usually pay attention to debuffing him, so I like never bring my trader to him. He removes trader debuffs like crazy.
Crit's still at 5.4k for the MA weapon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has like 100,000 armor at this point.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of random mobs they added. Here's Blessing of the Source.
Yellow, green, and red. Actually,
Got all four that time.
this is a lot more difficult than it usually is. I also did forget my some things. Oh, come on.
Should be, the funny thing is hitting you substantially for less. Because
Virgo.
he has much less attack rating.
Yeah. Well, I do all the Zods, and they're fairly easy on my shade. Metar is probably the one that kills me when I'm self-buffed. Yeah, the only problem I have with Pandemonium is the respawning ads. Oh, bugged again, bugged again, bugged again. I think I got red, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It just looked like I didn't. Ow. I have to use this. It didn't land? What? Ah, fuck this. This weapon is not doing me any favors. To hell with it. It's just not
See
doing...
how long my trader can do against him?
Yeah, feel free. I'll bring him
Probably
Mimas.
not very long. Oh, there he goes.
You know, I could just, like, reset my shape in the time it takes Mimas to die.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's hard kill, dude.
I'm not
This
worrying
is
about
mostly
it.
for the interest of testing.
I feel like he has to die at this point.
Who, what? No?
Oh, hello Eric. You're a bit low there, aren't you?
Am I? Sorry.
I don't think it's your fault.
I mean, I don't think I did anything weird. So what is up then?
Did I make it? Yeah, I did. We're just min-maxing, trying to at least.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back, quick.
I just got back. I'm tired.
Yeah, I heard you had quite a day.
Yeah, well, the end of the day was easier, believe it or not.
The only reason I'm using Zan over Metablade at the moment is because I was testing this thing. But I will be going back to Metablade after this. After this thing proves itself to be unwinnable. Because I usually do this without this much issue. If you were to ask me, use the Metablade. Don't use the Xan one. There's no point in using it unless you want to die.
Oh yeah, you're doing this guy again. Alright.
Yeah, but different setup for now. Already I'm dead. Ah, no, I didn't miss that. I didn't. Fuck off! Jesus. Well, this was a waste of time.
Totally didn't miss it, except you did.
Ah. I guess I'm just wasted 3 hours for nothing. Absolutely nothing. This weapon could go kill itself. No immediate change. Didn't work out. Yeah, I know Valpio is just frustrating because I really hoped that it would work. I had high hopes for this. I'm just disappointed. But it's not time wasted. You're entirely correct on that one. And the crits, they seemed like they would be a game changer, but they aren't really. They're not gonna do too much. So I'm fairly certain that piercing is still the way to go. If you do have a shade and you're wondering whether you want to go for deceit or the Mediblade, the Mediblade is what you want to go for. This is true. Now, all in all, I'm happy about the tries that we had today. At least I tested it for you guys. Yeah, the HUD 3 is only there because I was trying to get there before my soldier died, and I forgot to swap it. There you go. Oh wait, what? Oh, of course. There we go. There we go. I told Dark I'd do giveaways for him, but I don't have anything to give away. I've spent most of my money on everything else, and it's getting late, so I'm thinking of stopping for today with the stream.
But I just got here.
I'll hang around in the Disco for a moment longer at least, but
Yeah.
stream-wise, I think I'm done.
I won't be up for way longer either.
Thank you guys for joining, and I hope this has been an educational stream. I'll do some more gameplay tomorrow though.
Hello there, Hammer.
Hey Hammer. How you doing?
Today's Friday, I'm off work. 8, I'm done.
You're also very low. Oh, I know why you guys are low.
You probably tired. Yeah.
Dre, say something?
Something.
He's back, okay.
The reason everything was so low is because I was playing with the kids earlier today, and they scream into their mics, so I put the volume down in Discord, and I forgot to put it back up.
I haven't seen them, heard them screaming into their mics much, but I guess I just haven't gotten there at the right moment.
Correct, they do scream into their mics.
Everyone else around them tells me about it, though. I just haven't seen it myself.
We'll do Valpew. Dre?
What's up?
I need the gauntlet pad.
Oh, okay.
Well, poop
I've already
or
told them
poo
now.
poo?
Poo poo?
Poo poo. Let's
Poo
spell
poo.
poo.
Alright, let's see. Is anybody streaming Anarchy online?
See, it depends how much you need Gauntlet, but I don't have time to do it right now.
No, we don't need to do it now, just someday. We have Iron Man Day 1 from Mergzerk. Mergzerk?
See, what can happen is when you really need Gauntlet, you can sneeze, and Pandemonium can crash, and then Gauntlet happens.
Well, I've been sneezing all day. Why hasn't this happened?
You need to sneeze in the right direction.
Is that north?
In the right tone.
Ah, I'm tone deaf,
Stand
so...
on your
You have to sneeze in a way that offends the AO server.
one foot on your heel, the other foot on your toes, and then tilt to the right.
You know
Just
what's
a little bit. Stick your tongue
embarrassing,
out and
though?
sneeze.
Holy shit, I
when
haven't...
you ne-
That's supposed to be impossible, isn't it?
But I was gonna say, is you know what's embarrassing? When you accidentally a Gauntlet and someone still beats you.
Someone's probably trying to do it. Sneeze with eyes open. Sneeze while pissing, and then keep pissing while sneezing.
I don't know. I've never done that.
It's supposed to
I
be
was just
impossible.
imagining that, though, trying to figure out what.
It's supposed to
I
be
thought
impossible.
I thought if you did that, it actually caused like vascular damage,
No, one of
which is why
the
you can't do it.
one overtakes the other, so when you sneeze, you stop pissing.
Doesn't sneezing in general cause vascular damage?
No, sneeze. I meant specifically trying to sneeze with your eyes open.
What is going on? I was about to quit the stream. I will dump you all on Mercs. Thank you again for popping by. Raid Merc Zerk. And as is tradition, when you guys get into the channel, raid him up. Cheerios.
You want to bet on us already, Ack, or you just done streaming?